Welcome to Workflow Series Part 2, Reusable Sessions. My name is Glenn D'Amato. We're going to learn how to create and edit reusable sessions. This technique will make you more efficient when you need to run a single mapping under multiple sessions. Suppose you've created a mapping that needs to read a table in different locations. In this example, there are 5 different locations and 3 different database types. Do you need to create 5 copies of the mapping? No. 3 copies of the mapping, 1 for each database type? No. Instead, create a reusable session to run the mapping. You can edit the properties in the task manager if you want to affect all the instances. Or you can change any property on an instance level without affecting the other instances. Let me demonstrate. We want to add instances of a reusable session to this workflow and set the source connections independently. First, we'll open the task developer. This tool allows us to create reusable sessions, reusable email tasks, and reusable command tasks. We create the session as we normally would. And note that the session appears in the Navigator window under the Sessions subfolder. This subfolder is only for reusable sessions. Now we can add 3 instances of this reusable session to the workflow. Notice that the instances have a tiny green recycle icon at the bottom. We can rename these instances if we want to, but the most important thing is to note that we can set the source connection separately for each instance. We'll go into the first instance and set the source connection to our Chicago location under Oracle. In the second instance, we'll set our source connection to our DB2 database in Dallas. And in the third instance, we'll set the source connection to our SQL Server database in Cleveland. If you edit the properties of a reusable session inside the task developer, you'll affect all of the instances of the session. For example, I can change this config object property here, the max memory percentage, to 20%. And then save that to the repository. And then each instance of that reusable session will have the property set. Note that you can take any non-reusable session and promote it to reusable. You go to the General tab, and there's the checkbox right there. It's warning me this is a one-time opportunity. I will not be able to undo it. Once we've promoted the non-reusable session to reusable, it has the reusability icon on it, and it's available under the Sessions subfolder. You might be wondering, what if I want to run several sessions and other workflow tasks together across different workflows? Should I just make them all reusable? Well, you don't want to make too many reusable sessions because that would make maintenance more complex. A better approach might be to create a worklet. For a complete demonstration, please see Workflow Series Part 3, Worklets. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Thank you for watching.